Hi, I'm Donna Wolfe from Naztazia.com.
Today, I'll show you how to crochet the X marks the spot granny square. With this technique, we'll carry the yarn upwards to avoid all those ends with regular squares. It helps if you already know how to make a basic granny square first. We'll start with a chain 4 and slip stitch to the first chain to form a ring. For the center section, we'll chain 3, which counts as 1 double crochet. Then make 2 more double crochet stitches. Technically, that's 3 stitches. Chain 2. Make 3 more double crochet in the ring. Chain 2. 3 more double crochet. Chain 2. And 3 more double crochet. Chain 2 and slip stitch to the top of the original chain 3. You can see the 4 sets of double crochet stitches with 4 corners. Slip stitch over the next 2 double crochet. We need to slip stitch in the corner, but beforehand, let's add the coral yarn and chain 3. We're going to do a normal granny square pattern, except we need to crochet over that yellow yarn the entire time on this round. So we'll make 2 more double crochet in the corner space to create the 3 stitches. Chain 2. And crochet 3 more double crochet in the corner space. Always remember to crochet over that yellow yarn as well. Next, we'll chain 1 and move to the next corner. Continue carrying that yellow yarn across. In this corner, we'll do the traditional granny square pattern of 3 double crochet stitches, chain 2, and 3 double crochet stitches. Chain 1 to move on to the next corner. In the back, you will have visible carryovers of the yarn, so these squares might be better with items facing forward like a hat or jacket or bag. Continue with making the 3DC, chain 2, 3DC in each corner with chain 1s in between the corners. At the very end of this round, we're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. We'll need to also slip stitch that yellow yarn into the stitch from the back. You'll have this diagonal yarn strand in the space, but when we do the next round, we'll be able to pull it up and crochet over it. Next, slip stitch over the next 2 double crochet stitches, and then slip stitch in the corner. On this round, we'll be making some color changes. The corners will always be coral, and by the way, we're still crocheting over that yellow yarn. Chain 2, and 3 more double crochet in the corner. But don't finish that 3rd double crochet just yet. Instead, we're going to put the coral yarn in front, pick up the yellow yarn from the back, and finish the double crochet. Now place the coral yarn in back and chain 1. We're going to carry the coral. Make 3 double crochet in the space, but don't finish it. Bring the yellow down and pick up the coral. Carry the yellow and chain 1. Now in the corner, we always use coral in the corners. Do the 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet. But don't finish that last double crochet. Instead, pick up the yellow and chain 1. Then in the middle, we always use yellow in the middle section of the squares. Do a 3 double crochet, drop the yellow, and pick up the coral yarn. Chain 1. Then repeat this process for the remaining corners and sides. Corners get coral and middles get yellow. Now on this last middle yellow, if you remember that slip stitch from the round before, we're crocheting right over that diagonal yarn to hide it. Slip stitch capturing the yellow yarn. Slip stitch over to the corner. And corners will continue to be coral. Chain 3, carry the yellow. Make 2 more stitches. Then a chain 2, then 3 more stitches. Chain 1. These 2 middle spaces will be yellow with 3 double crochet in each. Chain 1. Then 3 more double crochet. Before you finish the last double crochet, switch over to the coral yarn so we can work in the next corner. And we'll do our typical stitches of 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And that's pretty much it. Continue with coral yarn in the corners and yellow yarn in the middle. Here's my finished square, but feel free to add more rounds if you wish. And that's how I crochet the X marks the spot granny square.
Thanks so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notified of new videos from me each week. And if you liked the video you just watched, be sure to check out my next video, which I think you'll like very much.